Hey there, Libra. Welcome to part 2 for the week of April 4th. This is part 1 right here, so if you haven't watched part 1 yet, it is linked up in the description down below. But we're just going to clarify through here, Libra. With this fruit bat card, you have this bull card. It says sacrifice on it. I don't really feel like you're making a sacrifice other than you are probably walking away from something in your life with that Seven of Pentacles. Again, Seven of Pentacles, not really sacrifice, more like a change in direction. It's like Seven of Pentacles is like going from preschool to high school. It's like skipping grades. He has grown as much as he possibly can. Now he's just ready for something new. So I kind of feel it's like that type of growth. I actually feel like it's like, again, in your first reading, I was getting this feeling of like having a jackpot, like getting more than you put into something, right? And I kind of feel that with the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you're going from preschool to high school. Like I said, it's like you're skipping a bunch of grades, but you also have the knowledge or intelligence to do it. Weird. That's how I'm seeing it in my head, but I like it. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Tower. Yep. Literally the entire first reading, I was talking about the King of Pentacles doing things the old way. The Tower, these people, they've built the walls of the Tower around them too high. They are ignoring reality. They are doing things the same way they've always been doing them. And your first row, this is your past position, wouldn't really worry about the Tower, but I feel like it's saying if you're doing things the way you have always been doing them, doing the things that you're doing, whatever that is, then I feel like you're gonna have a Tower moment. The Tower doesn't happen to ruin our life. The Tower happens to shake us up, to break us out of old routines, to break us out of old habits and things like that. And so that's what I get for you with that Tower card. I feel like it's a good thing. With the Nine of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to get clear on what you want. It's like, imagine, here's the thing. The Nine of Cups, like I said in your first reading, is about bathing in energy. And it's like, if you want love, for example, I would like focus on love. The Seven of Cups, I feel like, could be a little bit of a jumping around of energy, or kind of like not staying in energy, if that makes sense. Sometimes I think we want love, so we use our powers of manifestation to try to attract love. Then love doesn't doesn't enter into our lives. And because it doesn't show up right away, we get disappointed and we change our vibration to like something else. And I feel like that's what's going on here with the Seven of Cups. It's like too much changing around. I feel like as long as you can stay focused, you will be successful at this time. With the Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands. There's like good news coming in for you. I also feel like there's quick success coming in for you here as well. I've talked about this quite a bit, Libra, that on a collective level, and definitely for you, because it's only showing up for you this week, is what I would say to you is if you're moving to something new, if you're going from one job to another, one business to another, I think you need to realize like how quickly things are going to change. I think that's what people don't understand right now, is it's like, we're not starting from zero. I always say this. I feel the fear, the collective fear right now is that like if I change this from this relationship to another one, if I leave this job for another one, I'm starting from zero. No, it's like you're starting from the Hierophant. You're starting from a higher level actually than you realize. So we're not starting from scratch. We're not starting from zero. Even the Tower only gets reduced down to its foundation. So the foundation is still there. The best part, the part that you actually need to be right, is there. You just build on top of it. So I feel like you need to realize that success is probably going to come much faster than you realize, like in a new business, a new job, new relationship, whatever new thing you're moving on to. I do feel like some of you, by the way, if you are moving, that could be the thing that changes things for you. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. That to me looks like a move that changes your life. So I would go for it. With the Swan Spirit, you have the Canary Spirit. It says sing your own song. So I feel like you need to sing your own song, obviously, at this time. I feel like you need to realize that you live your own life. I feel this on a very deep level as well, that you need to realize that your story isn't going to be like anyone else's story. I feel that all of us need to kind of realize that we kind of write our own story, that we create our own reality. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, like, get to work. He has these empty fields behind him, and he just needs to start planting in those fields. He is going to be successful if he just gets to work, but he's being too cautious. He's, maybe overthinking things, and there is a lot of overthinking energy in the astrology, so I would get moving here. I do feel like this could be an offer that's coming in for you as well. With the Wheel of Fortune, get to work. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is amazing. Eight of Pentacles is that jackpot energy that I was talking about. I always say that the Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. It means that the work that you're doing right now, it's like maybe you don't see results right away, but you are going to see results in the future. And that's how I feel here with this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's like maybe you're not getting results right now, but I feel like there are results coming in for you in the near future, and I feel like you're going to like it. With the Empress, you have the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Funny enough, she is a card of focus. She has this falcon on her hand here. And the falcon kind of represents the fact that she trains her focus. She understands, she has a glove on her hand, and so she's training the falcon, meaning that she is training her focus. She's training what she focuses on. It's also a card of like hard work and kind of like being an expert, because she has these grapes behind her. And also, the King of Pentacles has grapes on his cloak. The grapes in the tarot are meant to represent something that requires like a lot of knowledge and wisdom to grow. So it kind of says that you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and you could be growing something that is like a little bit more challenging to grow or a little bit more difficult to grow. And so I feel like some of you, that's what this is saying, is that you are growing something that might be like a little bit more difficult to grow because you have the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I also feel like there could be a person who's coming in for you here who might be like a little bit more on the independent side of things, not like in a bad way. Like I feel like they're going to want to spend time with you, but I also feel like they kind of have, I feel like this is a very structured person. You have a lot of Earth here. You have Taurus. You have that Bull card, which could be a Taurus. You have Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, Taurus, Hierophant, Taurus. So I'm not saying it's a Taurus, but I feel like there is a very, it could be any sign. I feel like there's a person who has a very structured life. If you're looking for love, I feel like this person has like a schedule that they stick to. Maybe they even schedule you in, but I don't think this is a bad thing. I feel like it's a very disciplined, very hardworking type of person. So if you're looking for love, could be love that's coming in. With that Casket card in that boot, you have this Rooster card. It says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And you also have Firecracker, which says excitement on it. So again, I would be careful of the jerks, of the roosters, of the cocky people, of course, in the world with that Rooster card. But there could be some sort of excitement coming in for you. So let's see what that is. Could be the jackpot type energy I was getting. With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Fool. I have a feeling I'm going to pull an extra row here, but it is interesting because, again, the Fool says you are more than ready for a new adventure. And like I said, Seven of Pentacles, he's already done the work on those Seven Pentacles. He's ready to start something new. He's ready to take a leap of faith. It's like he's been growing those pentacles. Maybe there's a different kind of pentacle that he wants to grow. So it's like you're ready for a new beginning. With the Hierophant, you have the Hermit. Hermit is like a rite of passage. He has been through something very difficult, and he has climbed to the top of a mountain. It's a card of kind of going through a dark night of the soul as well, Libra. So he has been through a lot of difficulties and challenges, and now he's standing at the top of the mountain, shining his inner light. But it's kind of like a card of a rite of passage. The Hierophant can also be kind of a card of a rite of passage. So I feel like you're kind of passing some... You've gone through like some difficulties at this time. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Hangman. I'm pretty sure I said that you could be gaining a new perspective with that Wheel of Fortune in your first reading. The Hangman is all about gaining a new perspective. It's all about hanging upside down, seeing something from a different point of view. And I said that in your first reading with that Wheel of Fortune. That's what I was getting on the Wheel of Fortune, is that you're paying attention to cycles that are happening in your life. Can we get more details on this excitement that could be coming in for you? You have the Ace of Cups is the word I'm looking for. So there definitely could be love coming in for you. This looks like communication to me. Intuitively, I feel like someone could be communicating with you that they're interested in you. For some of you, I feel this is surprising. I mean, you have that Firecracker card. You have the Tower. The Tower can be a good surprise as well. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. So I feel that there could be surprise communication coming in for you, for some of you, and it could be a person who is interested in you. You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you just have to make a choice at this time. I feel the other surprising thing for you here, Libra, is I feel you will be surprised at how you can just make a decision. You can just say, I want this, whatever, in my life, and how quickly it could show up. But, I feel like what you are manifesting is the Knight of Pentacles So it's like, let's say you say to yourself, I want to make $1 million. It's like, maybe you manifest a job. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you could manifest something that's going to require work, Knight of Pentacles. And if you get started, then you're going to get what you want, right? So I feel like it's kind of surprising how quickly you're going to be manifesting things. My thing about the Knight of Pentacles is it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever like wanted to do something and then it shows up and then you get scared or nervous, right? The Knight of Pentacles says, don't do that. It says, if you manifest like a huge opportunity, grab onto it, make it happen. And you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a card of taking the lead. It's like a card of really kind of making something happen, really going for something. So I do feel there is definitely success coming in for you here, Libra. Let's clarify through here and see what we get. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Ten of Cups is like happy home, happy family, so it can represent a lot of happiness and just good things coming in for you. And I kind of feel that for you. I feel like there could be a lot of happiness coming in for you. With the Seven of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, again, walking away from things that no longer serve you. This whole entire reading is definitely, there's an energy here of walking away from things that you don't want. Sometimes I feel with the Seven of Cups, we feel like we have that there are certain things that we have to accept in our life. And what I would say is we had a bunch of energy in Capricorn. All that energy is leaving. Pluto is about to leave Capricorn as well. And, that energy, especially Saturn and Capricorn, sometimes I feel like it says there are certain things that we don't have to accept. Like, I think, I don't really have any good examples, Libra. I don't have any really good examples, but it's like, like arguments in relationships. I feel like some people think, oh, there have to be arguments in relationships, but it's like, well, maybe there don't. Saturn and Capricorn, even though it's not in Capricorn anymore, I understand that. But Saturn and Capricorn is like, is this efficient or not? Is something worth it or not? And I feel like that Seven of Cups is like saying there might be certain circumstances or situations in your life where you want to accomplish something, but it's like you feel like there are these things that kind of go along with it. Like maybe you feel to make $1 million, you have to work hard, right? But maybe you don't. There are plenty of people that have won the lottery. That doesn't require hard work, right? For the most part. So it's like, I feel like you're seeing that there are options for you where you don't have to like meet these requirements. And I feel like that's what you're walking away from. With the Two of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands. Again, putting down a heavy burden. The Ten of Wands is all about burdens, but he's about to reach this house back here, his house, and that is a harvest that he is carrying. I consider it to be a good card. I know some readers don't, but I consider it to be a good card because he's carrying a harvest, something that he has worked a long time for so that he can be successful in the future. So it's a very interesting reading. I do feel like there's some excitement coming in for you here, Libra. But thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.